An accused killer, Bryan Kohberger, was back in an Idaho courtroom today as a judge heard arguments on whether a gag order in his murder case should be lifted. It was originally issued in January after the case garnered massive publicity. But media outlets and the victims' families are pushing back against the order, saying it's too restrictive. Kohberger is charged in the deadly stabbings of 4 Idaho college students late last year. His trial is set to begin in October. Joining us now with more is Alex Capriello, live in Moscow, Idaho. You were in the courtroom today, Alex. Did the judge make a decision?
No decision yet, Elizabeth, but obviously this is something a lot of people want to happen quick. That's really captured the entire attention of our nation. The accused, Bryan Kohberger, could face the death penalty if convicted. Right now, the Latah County judge is hearing arguments about allowing cameras in the courtroom for future proceedings. This is something that Kohberger is reportedly in favor of, just because there's been so much online chatter and speculation about his body language and his movement. This is the second proceeding that he's had to sit through today.
All right. Well, I'm not going to issue a decision today.
No decision today from the Latah County judge on the tightly restrictive gag order surrounding the Bryan Kohberger trial. The high-profile murder case surrounding the deaths of 4 University of Idaho students has fueled widespread speculation and judgment from the court of public opinion as people try to discern fact from fiction. Shannon Gray, the attorney representing the family of Kaylee Gonsalves, one of the victims of the November 2022 murders, says the gag order prevents him and his clients from speaking openly about their daughter.
I think you're not seeing what the point is. What the point is that the court has issued a non-dissemination order that restricts First Amendment rights, that is overly broad.
He also claims it's preventing his clients from staying up to date on the facts of the case as the October criminal trial draws closer. A rarity when it comes to criminal proceedings. Both the prosecution and defense are in agreement. They both want the gag order to remain in place, saying it ensures a fair and speedy trial for Kohberger. They fear ongoing discussion and speculation could lead to a biased jury pool, potentially resulting in an overturned conviction or a mistrial.
What might be easier for the parties to address is a juror that says, I've seen coverage on the case, but I don't always trust what I've seen on TV, and I can set that aside. What's more difficult is a juror that says, I've seen attorneys for the prosecution, attorneys for the defense, or attorneys for the victims on television talking about a critical aspect of the case.
The judge says he'll think over both arguments and will issue a written decision as soon as possible. And Kohberger appeared today in a full suit and tie, very different than the red prisoner jumpsuit we've seen him appear in the past. He will stay right here in the Latah County Jail, which is underneath the courthouse, while this entire legal battle plays out. Barring any continuances, this criminal trial is scheduled to begin this October. Elizabeth?
All right, Alex, thanks so much for that live report.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.